Hi. Let's do a no contact reading for the person on your mind at the moment. Why can't they come towards you and speak to you directly? Let's see what wants to come through for your reading today. They are dealing with father wounds, toxic masculine energy. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So your person might be Oi, oi, oi. They're dealing with a lot. They're dealing with their parent issues. Your person might come from a family that, okay, wow, okay, it might come from a family where there were some dynamic issues, power dynamic issues. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. That is having no anchor to hold on to when it comes to your personality, when it comes to your confidence, is really hard for this person. They they are aware of themselves. You're not only raised by your parents, you raise yourselves. You're 110 on the timer, as well as the people around you. Society raises you, and even nature raises you, right? So these three cards coming out, the future, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So I'm hearing that they want to make the family with you that they never had. They might be coming from a pretty volatile family situation, like house. I'm hearing hoarders. I'm also hearing neglect, emotional neglect, especially emotional neglect. Just no one to listen, no one to talk to. You don't even know how to process your own emotions. You don't know how to deal with happiness, with fear, with sadness, and all that. So your person feels like they're still a child because no one ever properly raised them. So they might have had to take on a lot of responsibilities very early on in life. And you could be dealing with someone who was parentified as a kid. They had to take care of the family because the adults couldn't do it, basically. It says here as well, showing out, I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Again, it doesn't even have to mean that anything actually happened between you, or this could mean that them falling in love with you, them developing an interest towards you. If you know this person already, that you guys talking to each other, they're acting like there's no influence on their heart, but it's opening up is what I'm hearing. We have soon coming out as well. That's why I said that. I'm going to contact you soon. When I read that card, usually what it tells me is that they want to contact you with the truth soon. Even if you're talking to each other at the moment, they are not speaking from their truth. They are not clear. There's a heart and head fog that they have to navigate through to get to you, basically. Let's see what else wants to come through. Let's see if we can get some more indicators. Second chance. So if you've already been in a relationship with this person and they want you to give them a second chance, they basically explained their issues. It's not an excuse, it's just an explanation. But what I'm more so feeling is that this person wants to give themselves and their life, their love life especially, a second chance. They don't want to stay alone for their whole life just because they never knew how to be with people, because it wasn't taught to them. They want to reconcile with that part of themselves, with that divine feminine, divine masculine duality that dwells within all of us, that is depleted for your person. They want to take a second chance on themselves. They want to find an opportunity in love that will help them grow, where they can find themselves, is what I'm hearing. So if I was talking to your person, I would tell them to get therapy. But I think your person, funny enough, I just heard an answer. I don't believe in therapy. I know what to do. I just need someone to help me do it. A different perspective, navigating through this emotional storm that has plagued them basically their whole lives, that they just don't have access to. They feel very unstable. Sometimes they feel guilty for having feelings towards you because it feels like they're not the type of person who's supposed to love. They have to deal with their issues first, but it all happens at the same time. No one is ever truly fully healed, and a lot of healing occurs in practical situations, like when you actually implement it in real life through connections, right? Outside of your family especially. They want to clear their headspace. They want to change their perspective so they can gain some clarity, emerge from these murky emotional waters that is making them feel unstable, not able to hold space for a relationship and for love, but they know that that's not true. These are just the fears that plague them, the fears that keep them from making a definitive move. Yeah, we have elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Again, this is not their real truth. This is just what they've been taught, what their upbringing has taught them. But they know that they have the power to change their reality. They know they have manifestation power. Cloudy judgment. Yeah, they're emerging out of this. No more of this. No more illusions. They want to reach balance. So right now, the justice card is coming into my head. They want fairness. They want justice. They want an equal exchange of energy. And it will take a lot. It will take a lot to get there. It will take a lot of resilience to reach that unity within, because we all struggle with it. The only thing is that sometimes we have more of the one thing than the other. For example, you don't have issues with your divine feminine energy within 555 on the timer, but you have a father wound or something. That usually that power that you hold in your divine feminine energy anchors you so you can deal with the masculine issues that you face. But if you have issues from both sides, then they need a phoenix rising moment, is what I'm hearing. They need a phoenix rising moment. Right now they're just surviving. They're surviving, and every day feels like they're just making sure, yeah, to survive. Basically, it's not a joyful kind of living. It's very pessimistic. It's like they're always waiting for the worst case scenario to happen, whatever that means. Could be in love though, but they know that this won't happen with you. They're very focused on you, this person, whether you know them or not. They know you most definitely. You could be posting online, by the way. You could be through friends of a friend or something like that. They're very confident, funny enough. Even if all these fears are persisting in the background, this person is very confident that they will be able to progress properly in love with their heart. You will help them open their heart. They believe that you have a very healing presence, and right now, instead of focusing on all the things they lost on the past, basically, instead of focusing on the past, they want to just focus on the future with you. They are tired of living from the space of regret, failure, being disappointed in the people that were supposed to make you strong, make you into a strong individual, were supposed to love you. They've already grieved the loss of a healthy childhood, so now they want to make sure that their adulthood is very happy and healthy, basically. And I think they see you as part of that. Yeah, they're very keen on working on themselves and their circumstances. They want to master life and love, basically. They want to master their own inner energies and bring balance into this. To do that, they're gonna pull their energy back a little. I'm hearing no contact with their family, or at least reduced contact, because you can never, you can go no contact. They want to gain back control over their emotions. They don't want to fall victim to their past, to their emotions, to these issues that they have to deal with. They want to work on themselves and come towards you a better person, a better man, a better woman. No. Wait a second. The card fell somewhere. I can't reach it. Just a second. You can take that as it resonates. Literally, the card that almost fell down that I didn't have access to anymore was the 10 of Pentacles. So a secure foundation. And this is not just in terms of money. This is family, a happy family. They want to contribute to their family life without being depleted by it, without feeling so much pain, so much disappointment, feeling so alone and left behind, right? They're gonna take a chance on you, even if it scares them, even if the possibility even of happiness, they're scared they won't be able to even handle happiness because they've never experienced happiness. They don't even know how to act towards that. They just know how to Captain Save-A-Ho, like they know how to save a situation from crumbling. They might be always put into situations to kind of fix them. They're the fixer, and they can tell that they don't have to do that with you. There's a new beginning, new possibilities for life and love when they look at you. When I Look at You by Miley Cyrus could be relevant. But yeah, that's your reading. Give your person some time to work through all of this, because the cards show that they're gonna come towards you. You just have to give them time to come up from the murky waters and find a more clear find themselves in a more clear headspace, not so much, because otherwise they're going to operate from pain, from a lack mindset. You know, you don't want that. You want a secure foundation in love.